Well, Delmarva isn't exactly Tornado Alley, but we do see a twister here every now and then. Are you ready? Today, steps you can take to protect your loved ones and your home.
Multi-generational living, sandwich living, two terms you may not have heard before, but the situations are much more common than you think. How you can successfully have 3 generations live under one roof.
And one school here on Delmarva is receiving national recognition for its academic accomplishments. Coming up, we will reveal the school, plus speak with those who work closely with the students.
All aboard. WBOC's Charlie Paparella puts a local transit company to the test. And what would a visit from Charlie be without a song? Coming up, he performs a Sinatra classic.
And it's like a moment straight from an iconic television show.
A little crazy. It's kind of like Lucy and Ethel in the candy factory. Hello.
We take you behind the scenes of bottling time at Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery.
And who doesn't love a good, juicy burger? Who wouldn't want a free trip to Punta Cana? We're going to explain what the burger and the trip have to do with each other and how you can have both.
Plus, you're just minutes away from finding out today's question that could make you $250 richer. DelmarvaLife starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to DelmarvaLife from historic Studio D.
So when you walk out of the door, well, you walk out of the door early in the morning, but when you went out for your lunch, did you see that stuff in the sky?
The stuff in the sky?
That big thing in the sky?
The big glowy thing?
The big glowy
hasn't
thing,
been around
the
in so long.
sunshine. I know, right?
Gorgeous.
It was funny because I was driving to work this morning and everybody's yard is overgrown. Everybody.
Ours too, you're right. Now that you pointed out, ours is too. You're right, yeah. Time to get the lawnmower out.
Yeah, so what did they say? April showers, May flowers.
May grass.
Yeah. Well, speaking of getting outside, today you can go to the Choptank River Lighthouse. It's now open for its first season.
Nice. Now, you probably remember Brian visiting there several months ago. It was completed last September, and beginning today, you can tour the lighthouse from 9 to 6. It is absolutely free, but donations are encouraged, so please do so. The lighthouse features a mini museum about the history of the original lighthouse.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. And I saw this in the Star Democrat a couple days ago. Over the weekend, there was a bank robbery in Trapp in Talbot County. Well, kinda. It was actually the grand opening of a pizza shop. Now, Saturday, the owners of the State Bank of Trapp Pizza Company staged a bank robbery. And there they are, dressed as Bonnie and Clyde. Owner Brenda T and her general manager, Dennis Covey, pulled up in a 1931 Model A Ford sedan and proceeded to reenact the bank's 1932 robbery for the crowd.
Really?
Yes, they dashed up the steps to rob the joint while the driver of the car kept the motor running.
Yeah.
They came out, the crowd applauded because they appeared with a stack of pizzas. Moments later, they jumped in the car and
Liking it.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
That's my kind of bank
you know, if
robbery
you're
right
going to have a grand opening, make it grand.
So, well, that's awesome.
I'm sure and they alerted police and everyone and
Brenda Ty and Dennis Covey.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Owner and manager. How about that? Great job, guys. That's going to stick around in people's minds for a very long time. Special Olympics. I can't really tell you why, but that has always held a special place with me.
Yeah.
Don't know why. They've got some athletes that are set to roller skate in Dover, competing in races ranging everywhere from 30 meters to 500 meters, and they've got several relay events as well. It's absolutely free, and you are invited. It's going to be Thursday from 10:15 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon at the Dover Skating Center. So please be sure to stop by and have fun.
All right. You know, this is the time of year that a lot of us get outside and do things around the house. Why don't you help do something for someone else? The United Way wanted to let you know that they need volunteers to help build a wheelchair ramp for a very deserving person in need near Salisbury. Here's the information. They have 2 shifts available this Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon and noon to 4 p.m. Participants will receive the exact location of the project prior to the event. And of course, they're going to have food and snacks on site. No carpentry experience needed. They'll actually teach you a few things, what you need to know. You need to register, so you can go to their website by going to our website, DelmarvaLife.com. What a way to start off the spring.
If you have experience, even the better, but they do go over some kind of safety class. You
yeah,
know, do this, don't do that, and things like that.
They just don't, you know, let you loose to build.
Here, take this circular saw. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's nothing like that. So be sure to get out. It's a great time. You meet new people and do wonderful things. Have you ever been on a herp search?
Not on purpose.
You found some before they'll have you. The 13th annual Great Worcester Herp Search is next Saturday. They're looking for volunteers to scour county lands for reptiles and amphibians. Sponsored by the Coastal Bays Program, Salisbury Zoo, Maryland Department of Natural Resources, and Salisbury University. Last year, 96 reptiles and amphibians representing 17 different species were found during the search. Here's the deal. Great Worcester Herp Search, going to be May 11th, 9 o'clock in the morning at Furnace-town. If you want more information, you can find it right there at DelmarvaLife.com.
That actually sounds like fun.
It really does.
I used to like to do that when I was a kid.
I was just getting ready to say, if the kids keep bringing stuff home to you, here's the place to take them. Go see what you can find. Okay. So
we want to take some time to congratulate a young lady we had on the show. Her name is Ashley Yoder. There she is. She was on the show back in March, late part of March. We got word that she won the Country Gospel Music Female Horizon Award this past weekend. So congratulations to her. You know, we're launching careers here on Delmar. No, I'm not taking credit by any means.
Well, we could.
Okay, we're launching careers here on DelmarvaLife.
And she sounds so good.
She did.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard her before, you need to. This weekend, you can catch Colonel Richardson High School's presentation of Little Shop of Horrors.
Ooh.
High school band, chorus, orchestra, the drama team, all involved in the show. Colonel Richardson High School Drama Club is presenting that show Friday the 3rd, 7 o'clock, Saturday the 4th, 7 o'clock, Sunday afternoon, got a matinee there at 2 o'clock. If you're a student, only $5, and adults get in for $7. If you want to know more information, 410-754-5575.
And if you're looking for something that maybe you can get a little more involved in, for the first time, there's going to be an interactive dinner theater at Delaware Technical Community College in Georgetown. It premieres Friday with a cast of over 20. The show combines Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland with his sequel, Through the Looking Glass, and what Alice found there. It's called Alice, An Experience in Wonderland. It's this Friday and Saturday, 6 p.m. Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday at Del Tech in Georgetown. $5 for children, 6 and under, 10 for students, seniors and military, 12 for adults.
And there's the number to call if you want to know more.
Yeah.
That ought to be a great show. Susan Lowe is in that picture. She's hiding behind the bunny rabbit. She's the director, and she has put together some of the most wonderful shows. So if you get a chance, be sure to go by and enjoy that. That's a good thing. You know, there are so many good schools here on Delmarva. There is one in particular, though, that has some serious bragging rights.
Yeah, Delmar High School in Delaware. That's where we find Brian Spiros this afternoon with more on the big honor. Brian?
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, every year U.S. News and World Report ranks the top high schools in states across the country. And this year, the top-ranked high school in Delaware, Delmar High School. Now, to be eligible for a ranking, here's what happens. A high school must be awarded a gold or silver medal. Now, how does that happen? U.S. News looks at student performance. In particular, they look at state exit exams and exams on college-level coursework. Delmar High School was awarded a silver medal based on those results, and there's a lot of students and staff here at the school that are very happy about that. And joining me now is Lisa Morris, who is the Assistant Principal of Instruction. So the first thing, Lisa, what was the reaction of the faculty and then the students here when you guys realized that you had received top honors?
We were very excited. We actually didn't know anything about the results until the report came out, so everyone was completely surprised. The staff and the teachers here were all in celebration of the results.
You know, in stories I've done here in Delmar, one of the things that people always compliment is the school system. They say that people move here to Delmar for the school system to send their kids here. So while you guys were probably surprised, you maybe weren't that surprised.
We certainly pride ourselves in having highly qualified staff here, and we enjoy that. And we certainly were not completely overly surprised that we got the results that we did, but still, just hearing the positive remarks and the positive reward was a great excitement to everyone here.
It's a nice honor to have, Lisa. Thank you. And I want to come over here and introduce you to Kathy Noonan, who is a teacher here at Delmar High School. So as we had just said, that the U.S. News looks at a lot of the exams, the exit exams and the the college level exams. How hard do the students work to really do well on all of these exams?
Our students spend countless hours. They not only are good at the sports fields, but they come in and then they'll spend extra time after school, sometimes until late in the evenings and sometimes on weekends, to do extra preparations for the AP tests and for their college classes.
You know, a student is only as good as the teacher who's directing them. As a teacher, how prideful is it for you guys to see this accomplishment? Because basically the students got to that point because of the hard work from the faculty here at the school.
It's really exciting as a teacher to see our students excel. We work hard to try to help them set high goals and reach those goals, and so it kind of feels very rewarding to actually see them reach those goals.
And they certainly have reached those goals for the school, and you guys received top honors. So Kathy, thank you very much. We appreciate it. So again, a lot of pride here at Delmar High School. Now, if you're interested to see the other schools in Delaware or other states across the country that made the list, all you have to do is go to our website, DelmarvaLife.com, and just click on the show tab. So again, congratulations to Delmar High School. Jimmy and Lisa, will send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right.
That's awesome. We knew it all along.
Yeah.
The rest of the country's finding out about it now.
Well, still ahead on DelmarvaLife. How about some cash? How about $250? We're giving it away later in the show.
And do you remember this? 2011 had some pretty significant weather, including at least 2 tornadoes. And we've been fortunate. No one's been seriously hurt, but it's always good to be prepared for the next one. What you need to know to keep your home and, more importantly, your family out of harm's way.
You know, there's a lot of hustle and bustle that goes on in order for you to sit down for a nice, relaxing glass of wine. We head out to Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery in Dorchester County and find out what it takes to go from the vine to the glass.
And a little bit later on, WBOC's Charles Paparella joins us, and that means we're going to put him on the DelmarvaLife stage. And yeah, he's got some more surprises up his sleeve. DelmarvaLife. We'll be right back.
DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and Mitsubishi dealers. And State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.